Good afternoon, friends. It is a wintry day here today. As you can see, we have, since last night, it has been snowing on and off. Pretty much as soon as it stops snowing, it will melt because it's just not, especially yesterday. And when it started, it had been like 50 some degrees, but this is what it's looking like now. We're not supposed to get really nothing. It's supposed to be a dusting to an inch, and so we got our dusting anyways. I've been working. I got one of our trees up last week, but really wanted to get more done this week today. And I knew that it was going to be a cold day, and it's like it's perfect for Christmas. Granted, it's going to be back in the 50s and 60s starting tomorrow, but I was like, it's perfect day to get some Christmas done. So I almost ran some errands because I really wanted to go to Hobby Lobby. I didn't get to this weekend, and so I almost went there. And Nolan was like, "Are you gonna go? Are you gonna go to Hobby Lobby?" Well, he said, "Are you gonna go anywhere today?" Because he knew that I thought about it. And I was like, "No, we're gonna stay home so I can get some stuff done." So I got some done. I didn't get a ton done, not as much as I wanted to, because my mind, the way my mind works is I have like 100 things in my mind, and I kind of get paralyzed with it. Look at how fluffy they are. So fluffy and floofy. Where you at? I just love it. This is my favorite time with him. They're just so cute and they're extra thick.
Get all fat and sassy.
But anyways, he's like, are you gonna go somewhere? And I was like, I decided not to. So we didn't, because I really wanted to get some of my Christmas decorating done. I didn't get nearly done what I wanted to, but it's fine. I got some done. I got 3 eggs in here. I need to take them in because it's currently 29 degrees. Of all the hay you've got, you're gonna sit there and eat it out of the... Ma'am, get down, you're gonna get hurt. Little weirdo. Anyways, had to come out and do a little round. You all got hay, don't you? I know your hay over there got snowed on. Now you need some? Alright, we'll get you some in just a second, okay? Wendy said, "What are you making for dinner?" And I'd already told her earlier, and I told her, I said, "I told you we were making the chicken crescents." And I said, "It is not dinner time yet. What are you talking about?" Because I just made some lunch, I felt like. And then I looked, and it was 4 something. It's well after 4 o'clock now. I might not like the snow, but y'all, it is beautiful. I gotta give it some credit where it's due. It is gorgeous. I mean, it is so peaceful. I just wish it wasn't so cold. Like, if it could snow when it was 60 degrees and it not be dangerous and not mess with people's livelihood, I'd be all for it. But since it's not, no thanks. But anyways, I was like, it ain't time to eat. And then I looked at the clock and I'm like, oh, oops, it is time to eat. So, I'm going to, it's dark in here. I want to do a little round. Okay, I thought I lost an egg in my coat. And it's not my coat, it's John's coat. You don't want a surprise of a busted egg when he wears this coat tomorrow. So, anyways, I wanted to do a round. Wendy had just been outside, but I still wanted to come out and make sure they had water and feed and whatnot. And the chickens will need water pretty soon, but they don't need it at this moment. So, I'll make sure I water them tonight or in the morning when it's not cold. But we're gonna go in the house. I'm gonna make some chicken crescents. I've shared that before. And then I really want to make some pumpkin swirl bread. When it's like this, it just makes me want to bake. Because who doesn't want to bake when you're getting beat in the face with snow? So we're gonna get in the house. I think I want to make some pumpkin bread, and then we're gonna start dinner. So let's go. Okay, so this is spur of the moment kind of thing. So my cream cheese is at room temperature like it should be. So I'm gonna microwave it, and I'm only gonna do half of what it says. I don't know how many loaves this is supposed to make. Let's make 1, but I'm only gonna make half of the cream cheese swirl part. Actually, no, I'm not, because I'm afraid I'll regret it. I already feel like I'm gonna regret it. So. And I will link the recipe down below, so I don't have to sit here and do the entire thing. And y'all know a lot of times I be changing stuff anyway, so too. You're getting that all over you, baby.
Really?
Yeah. It's dripping.
Well, I don't want to flip it over inside because then that'd be worse.
I was telling her that I had to water the chickens either this evening or in the morning. And I said, hopefully in the morning, but I'd probably have to do it tonight. And she got suited up and went out there and was doing it for me. It's delicious. Okay. And then with the swirl, you're not supposed to add powdered sugar, but I mean, you're not supposed to add vanilla, but figured it wouldn't hurt. Supposed to add half of it, and then the swirl layer, and then the other half. Looks like it might be one. And then the recipe that I was originally going to make has pumpkin seeds on top. I'm going to add some. Not a ton, just in case the kids don't like them. These are some that I saved from when we carved pumpkins. And I roasted them. No, some from one of the pumpkins. Not from when we carved pumpkins. I did save some of those, but they are for planting next year. I bought some of these, and earlier I was eating some, and I thought this would be good probably on that pumpkin bread when I make it. So, I'm going to take a few of them and crumble them up. I don't think I need that many. Crumble them up and then put it on top here. Have like a gingerbread topping too. I think that sounds good. And just in case this is too much, I'm going to set it on a cookie sheet, and then it has to cook for 50 to 60 minutes, I think, at 375. Yeah.
I ain't afraid of the dark. Once you let the light in, you won't see the beautiful stars shining down from afar. No, I ain't afraid of the dark. I don't mind the rain, bringing life back. We can breathe again when dealing with the pain. No, I don't mind the rain. That's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know.
And Lily doesn't like the creamy chicken ones, so I make her some with barbecue. Just put some barbecue with the chicken and some cheese, and just made little barbecue chicken bombs, and they was delicious too.
Getting old don't bother me, 'cause with eyes that's been through life, it's so much easier to see who I am and who I wanna be. No, getting old don't bother me. Truth can be a bitter pill, but it'll do you right and set you free the way a lie never will. Like climbing up the steepest hill, or truth can be a bitter pill. And ooh, that's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know. And ooh, like the river flows, life will take you where you need to go. That's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know. Ooh, like a river flows, life will take you where you need to go. And ooh, that's the way it goes. Life will teach you.
Here for this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll see you next time. As always, remember to show grace, be content, and live blessed. Bye, friends.